How many of you are familiar with SEO or search engine optimization? Anyone? Let's say you got a website, okay? Finally, I have my website. And then your hopes and dreams are finally coming to fruition, are alive and vibrant. Nagkakaroon na ako ng benta. But yeah, yes and no. It's gonna take time and a lot of effort before you finally get to have visitors, get visitors to your website. Hindi siya ganun kadali. It's gonna take 6 to 12 months, according to studies, before natural, consistent influx of visitors to come in. Depende pa yun sa effort na gagawin mo sa website mo or how well you're going to optimize your website. That's why it's gonna take a great and strategic SEO effort para continuous yung pasok ng mga visitor sa website. Now, here comes the second option. The second option that we have is through paid traffic. Paid traffic. Sinong familiar sa inyo ng paid traffic? By the word itself, okay. Filipino tayo, paid. Okay, this is paid. He's selling me something. No, I'm not selling you anything yet, as if yet. But the first one is organic. It's free traffic, which is I highly recommend that you utilize both organic and the free traffic and because it's sustainable. It's in the long run, it's okay. We gotta hire the best SEO specialist, or if you are knowledgeable in SEO, you gotta put a best SEO action plan and strategy in place. Now, the second one is paid traffic through Google Ads. Now, here comes Google Ads, paid traffic. So far, ganun lang yan. Ganun lang siya kasimple. You have a website. Now, you need to have visitor. Kala mo may bibisita na agad sa'yo because you have a website. Imagine you have, in your industry, there are thousands, 100 to thousands to millions of other websites who would love to rank with you. I'm going to share with you my screen. Baka magkamali ako ng i-share dito. Ibang mapakita. Facebook pa.
Sige lang.
Let's say, ano ba yung mga niche na nandun nila kanina? Health and wellness, let's say. Ano may nakita yung Coach Lloyd? Parang nakita ko yun.
Dami, may RTW, may laptops, may food and health.
Yeah, may pet supplies.
Pet
supplies. Let's say,
how about the others, guys? Can you also type your market niche and where are you located? Para ma-angle din doon ni CA.
Let's say ito, very generic. I'm in Taguig Pet Supplies. Well, obviously, yung mga business owners naman to e-com business, I think they can serve people all across the Philippines. Kaya naman nila mag-send yan, mag-ship ng product off. But like this, I'm typing in pet supplies. I'm looking for pet supplies, right? I want it to be a little practical so I can demo to you how it's done in practical ways. Now I'm looking for pet supplies, and then Google will show me. As a business owner, I want to be on top of the search engine result page. For the obvious reason, because mababa yung attention span ng tao, maikli yung attention span ng tao. Usually, hanggang dito lang titingin yan, and then pag may nakita na sila sa taas na okay naman, they will not proceed with the other search further down the road or down here on the search engine result page. We want to be on top of the page. That's the primary reason. Now, talking about traffic, look, the website here right below, kunyari yung website mo nandito sa sobrang baba, buried down here in the bottom. You know, normally you're not going to be recognized. You're not going to get visibility. Yeah, let's say you have a website, but CA, you have a website. Let's say you're right. Okay, I hate it. I know we're on live. Kunyari, meron akong website nito. Ikaw si I Love My Pets PH. Sorry, I Love My Pets PH. But you're buried down here, or yung pinakababa pa, you almost don't get any eyeballs on you. Halos wala nang makakita sa'yo. It's like your business being put on the fourth floor of a mall na pinakadulo pa na walang pumupunta. Parang ganun yung analogy. Nagets nyo ba? Type Lloyd kung naiintindihan nyo. So that's the analogy.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
that's the analogy that I want to portray. You have a website, but there's no traffic. So we're going to be studying ways on how we're going to get traffic. So in simple way, that's in a nutshell, that's how Google can help you. Yeah, if you would notice here, this is actually a paid ads in sa taas, sponsored ads. This is what you call Google search ads. But Google ads is not just about search ads. Kaya siya tinawag na search ads is because it appears on the search engine results page. Its main goal is to bring traffic to your website using text-based ads. So when you click on this ads, I'm gonna be led to this website. Oh, I'm gonna be directed to the website. Madidirect ako sa website na to. And the next thing I'm going to do, obviously, mali pa, hindi pa to Pilipinas, hindi ko pa tinype. I didn't even type na Philippines. Let's pretend as if this is a Filipino store. So what I'm going to do is, I'm looking for a pet shop or pet supply, ano bang hinanap ko? Pet supplies. I'm not sure if I'm using the right term kasi I have pet pero guinea pig, hindi naman ako nag-ano, gulay lang naman pinapakain ko. So I got landed to a page to the website. Saan ba yan? Now it's not as specific as to what I'm exactly looking for. The second thing I'm going to do here is that I'm gonna let the website convert me into something. Obviously, ano ba yung gusto na gawin ng website? Is to convert me into a paying customer. Now think of it this way: if you don't have a website, if maybe you just have like a Facebook page, mas magiging mahirap sa customer mo yung buying process. Kasi let's say you will be driven to a Facebook page. Ito, sorted out na dito lahat ng mga product na related sa sinesearch nila. Say, pet products. So, nandito na siya. Kiklik na lang nila yon. And then, the quantity of, they will start, sold out na pala. So, makikita nila kung sold out na yung product. Pwede pa nilang i-check out or i-add to cart. And ultimately, our goal is to convert them into a buying or purchasing customer. Now, so that's just Google Ads in a nutshell. That's how it works. It brings traffic to the website. Talking about traffic, these traffic, to tell you honestly, are not just simply kind of traffic that we get right then and there. We can choose what kind of traffic. So pwede tayong pumili ng traffic na mataas na yung intention to buy. And Google Ads also what we call intent-based marketing. So let me show you my slides. If you have any questions, just let me know. Until what time ba tayo, Coach Lloyd?
It's up to you, pero usually 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. So I prepared a different deck. I have to say I use this on this is very familiar. I use this now CLD Digital. I have no other. But I'd love to title it as growing your e-commerce business through Google Ads. And I'm a strong believer that Google Ads is a strong driving force beyond in driving quality traffic to a website, whether here or locally or internationally. And I'll present to you the reasons I have. Number one reason I can think of is that it drives high intent customers. We say high intent, they have purchase intent. If you will be to choose kung sino yung papapasukan mo sa store mo, yung nagpapalamig lang ba sa aircon or gusto lang talagang mag-window shop, o yung may intention kunin yung wallet nila, buksan yung wallet nila and pull out the card or yung pera and then ready to buy. See, just want to ask among you, if you have a physical store, would you rather have your physical store be visited? Punong-puno nga siya ng tao, pero yung mga tao naman doon, nanonood lang siguro ng gusto lang makita yung kunyari nana si Coach Lloyd or yung mga store staff, kung mainit sa labas, nagpapalamig lang. Or tinitignan lang yun, window shop lang. Of course, we want our stores to be visited by those people who are down at the bottom of the funnel. Yung bibili na.
Convert talaga. Oh.
Convert na into paying customer. All right. Let's get through this. So Google Ads can be a powerful tool for e-commerce businesses to reach new customers and drive sales. So again, reach new customers and drive sales. We're gonna circle down on these two words, new customers and eventually drive sales. Now in e-commerce businesses, so is with other businesses, whether service-based business, it's important that you always have a new blood of customers. You're always targeting new customers. Because if you're just stuck with your old customers, yeah, your old customers, you want to keep them happy, you want to continue selling to them, but you're missing out on those potential new customers. So while you are servicing your existing client base, you want to tap into this untapped market. That's how you grow your business. So we say Google Ads. What is Google Ads in a nutshell? It's a paid online advertising. Yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. There are two types of traffic coming from organic traffic and the paid traffic. Google Ads is a pay-per-click advertising platform. Now, let's stop. What's pay-per-click? You only get billed as an advertiser. Magbabayad ka lang kay Google when someone clicks your ad. Medyo ano ba yan? Okay, so each time maklik yung ad ko, magbabayad ako. Yes, that's how Google operates in a search and Google search campaign. Ano ba yung mga ano nila, product nila? So let's try to say hanap tayo ng mga products nila.
Let's go for
May
RTW.
food supplement ba? RTW?
Yeah.
This ano ba ta? Wholesale. Anong 7?
Yeah.
Tay-tay.
More or less.
O tingnan mo, commonly, ito nakita natin commonly sa mga ganyang niche. Yeah, mostly wala silang website. They have, this is what you call Google Business Profile, or makita ng top of the page is, sa Pilipinas to Facebook page. I have nothing against Facebook pages. They're useful in social media. Lalo na sa Pilipinas tayo, we're so into Facebook. Spend a whole time in Facebook. But it's also good na meron kang presence ng website to be more professional and to be reputable. Kasi you will stand out kung may website ka talaga. Ito katulad niya, Tay-Tay Tiange Central. Let's say this. Sa website siya. Nakuha niya yung domain, although nasa baba tinalo siya ng mga Facebook page lang. You can put all the listings that you have here, the products that you have here, on yung mga bestsellers mo. It's gonna be easier for the user. May sound. Yeah, may sound pa. May sound pa yung website niya. Now, nandito na lahat. So, lalagay niyo YouTube, yung feature sa kanya ng GMA News. But I don't suggest to be like this, so untidy. It's all around the place. Marami siyang. So, may link towards sa Shopee niya. So, that's how it goes. Now, we need traffic for the business to thrive. So with Google, let's imagine that ad to be like a paid ads. Pag clinic mo yung ads, automatically you get billed. So isn't that a bad thing? That when someone click your ads, we're 56,000 here. I see the number growing. Galing ni Coach Lloyd, 56 people on the Zoom. So PPC, what's the cons and the pros of PPC? Of course, the cons is obviously you pay when someone clicks on your ad. The pros is the same. You only pay when someone clicks on your ad. Meaning, you don't pay if when Google doesn't drive you the traffic that you're looking for. Hopefully, nagagets nyo. Now, again, we're talking about traffic. Babayaran mo lang si Google kung may na-drive siyang traffic na interesado sa product mo. May na-drive siyang tao na visitor, online visitor, or website visitor na most likely will be a paying customer in a purchasing intent or purchasing mode. I hope you're understanding this. So again, the common words of a business owners are, we're looking for not just simply clickers or the one who will visit our website, who will make inquiry. Yeah, so what tayo dyan, di ba? Pero how much po? Diba? How po? Well, you've seen that a lot in Facebook. Minsan nakapagod na, sasagutin ko pa ba to? Well, it's part of life. Like in Google, you're playing your chances na, kunyari, I'm looking for RTW wholesale supplier in Taytay Rizal. And then oh, wala pang nag-a-ads. Ito yung nag-a-ads, si Dragonfly brand. Let's see. Let's see kung gaano yung website. Yung hindi pa Pilipino. Diba? Naligaw. Naligaw siya. So, naligaw siya. Hindi siya Pilipino. This is a good opportunity for Filipino online stores na mag-invest sa paid traffic. Kasi kaya, puro organic pa yan. Imagine if you're the only person in business in this niche, wholesale supplier in specific area, pag may naghanap, ikaw yung unang makikita nila. Diba? And pag clinic nila yung ads mo, they will be directed to your website. Most likely, magko-convert sila into sale.
Ang ano lang dito, CA sa mga sellers na narito, they just don't know who to partner to. For example, they wanted to create like a website, pero hindi nila alam paano gagawa and do it. Pero I know some of the sellers here, they're very interested to create one.
Yan, mura lang, Hostinger. Sinabi ko na. Ano ba yan? Shopee, Hostinger, maraming mga drag and drop na lang eh. CLD Digitals are doing that, right? You guys are offering website design, coach? Kami meron. Kami meron.
Ikaw na yon, CA. Later, let's try to explain to
Grace
them.
Ramal, and just let us know. Yeah, for a very affordable and friendly price. Now, again, having a website, it's like having a reputation, a presence online that other people don't have. So everyone you want to stand out from the competition. You just don't want to be the same with other people. We're all the same. In my niche, we're just having Facebook page. Okay, how would you stand out? All right, so now there's also an advantage of having a website for paid traffic. Kasi mas madali mong pag na-capture mo yung traffic, obviously you have a higher chance to convert them into a paying customer. Kasi mas malinis yung journey niya, mas madali. They will convert, they will just click a button and such. Okay na, the purchase, easy. Now, number 2 is that target specific customers. Target specific customers. Now, when it comes to Google Ads, it's precise targeting. You can, again, the operative word here is you can reach or actively searching customers who are actively searching for your products. There's no better way or better people to target than those who are actively searching for your product. Let's say, again, the example earlier was, let's say I'm selling, sino ba dito into beauty products, beauty niche?
Naku, maraming beauty niche dito. Yes.
Let's say, ito, sa beauty product supplier yan, dami na nila nag-Google Ads, pero dito sa Pilipinas. Yeah, ito, this is what you call a Google search ads then. You want to gain visibility, you want to be on top of the page, an absolute top of the page, by the way. So you can have like the first, you can be the first business that they will see when they're looking for that service or product in your case, right? Kasi kung nandun ka pa sa baba, okay, asa ka na lang na magkakaroon ka ng, if no one is seeing your ads, no one seeing your business, it's difficult. So may tanong si Marjorie Gallego. Hello, Marjorie. Good afternoon. Which is better, SEO or PPC? I would say they have to be used together. It's like asking which is better, left hand or right hand, or for a bird, ano ba yung mas importante, right wing or left wing? I think you gotta use them simultaneously. Parehas. SEO targets sustainability, free traffic, continuous sustainability in the long run para may diretsong influx ka of traffic from different sources. Now, when it comes to PPC or Google Ads, we're talking about immediate visibility. SEO may take time. While inaayos mo yung SEO strategy mo, you wanna do, kasi unless you can wait, I can wait 6 to 12 months, then wala nang usapan. Now, if you want to say like, okay, instead of me waiting for 6 to 12 months or even couple of months, 3 months, why do I invest? Why do I invest in paid traffic, Google Ads? Because so at least I can get immediate visibility that could result in immediate conversion. I mean, faster conversion. I don't want to say immediate. Yung visibility in 2 days, pag na-run yung campaign mo, you'll be seen right away, which is gonna give your brand awareness or boost your brand awareness, brand recognition. Now, when it comes to SEO, it's sustainability in the long run. You should always have an SEO strategy in place. So they're a good tandem, right? Riding in tandem sila. So, hope I answered that question, Marjorie. Type in Lloyd. Ginagamit din yung Lloyd Handsome kung okay na. Hindi pinagamit din. All right. So again, you have to use them. So right wing and left wing. So when it comes to Google Ads, it's target specific customers. It's well targeted. If you're not targeting the right, if you're targeting everyone, you're targeting no one. Matagal. Pag matagal na po ang shop, minsan pag Google mo ay lumalabas na din yung store and link to platform. So it's a free ads. Yeah. That's SEO. Di ba? Lloyd Handsome nga. So my question si Ken, that's what you call organic effort. Tama yan, tama si Ken. Siguro pag tumagal na-establish na yung website mo, although I'm not an expert on organic traffic, Ken and the rest, meron dyan sila, Coach Angelo, sino ba makilala ko? Marami ako kilala ng mga SEO specialist. Si Jumel, may student. Pag matagal na, well-established na yung website, pag tinype mo specifically like Shopee, brand search, ikaw yung usually mag-rank ka on the top. It's your own brand, right? Kahit yung website namin, bago pa lang. When you type in our brand name, Maximize Ad Solutions, pag brand name, kami talaga yung lalabas sa brand search. Ito kami sa number 2. Although, ewan ko ba, but kami number 2. Nasa top lang kami. Top of the page kami, number 1, 2, 3. Kasi brand name yung search. Pero like other searches like Google Ads Agency, I doubt. Hindi pa kasi kami ganun ka-optimize when it comes to kunyari, I doubt na kami lalabas. Hindi pa kami lalabas yan. Hindi pa ganun ka-polish and strong yung ano namin. Yung online, yung search engine optimization namin. Kasi the competition is so tough. Especially yung mga sa e-commerce niche. Like, in whatever niche you are in, beauty products, ang tough ng competition. It's hard to get in on the top. We realize that, right?
Yes, they know that. Yung optimization ang hirap kaya mapunta doon sa taas. Ako,
Yung mga technical stuff. I don't want to bombard with those. I don't even improve on something you can never measure. So it is important to track the number of impressions from the number of people who've seen your ads, to have clicked your ads, and to have converted. Pwede mo rin matrack kung ilan yung nag-begin checkout, nag-add to cart, nag-complete ng purchase, anong keyword yung nag-bring ng result, anong ad copy, you can track all those. And in Google Ads, again, specifically search ads, there are levels of control as far as bidding strategy. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word bidding? Anyone, like when you, I'm sure mga business owners kaya, so you guys are familiar with this. The first thing that comes to mind when the word bidding comes, you hear the word bidding.
nako guys, impossible hindi nyo alam yan ha. What comes in your
bidding.
mind when you heard bidding, auction, pataasan ng bayad?
Yeah, auction. Tama.
Very good. Very good, Aizel.
On-time auction, ginagawa ni Google to. In time, it's like in a split second may auction. Pag isa may auction, diba, there's, you're vying for something. Right? Parang isang piece of art or whatever that is, exclusive product in auction, offering price. Yeah, there's offering price. There's an auction involved. Now, ganun din si Google. I love that you mentioned about the offering price, the auction na nangyayari. Pataasan price yun, hindi yan natin. We say bidding. But when it comes to Google, parang ganun din. Pero let me give you like an idea of how it works. So, ang in-auction dito is like your positioning on the search engine result page, or in Google's terminology or digital marketing terminology is ad rank. Your position on the Google search engine result page. Gets ba natin yan? Parang ranking natin. Gusto natin, the higher the better, right? So ad rank, so auction, pinaglalabanan ng isang bagay which is yung ad rank or positioning in SERP. Lagay ko na lang SERP, dito yung bar, SERP bar. When we say SERP, search engine result page. Gusto mo nasa taas ka. Kasi, again, maliit nga yung attention span ng mga tao. Gusto natin, nasa taas tayo. Gusto natin, pag naghanap sila, tayo agad yung makita. Kasi 70% of the clicks are happening on the first 3 results on the search engine result page. Okay. Maganda yung sinabi ni Jess. Now I'm gonna prove to you that it's not just about the high bid, pero it plays a factor. Now how do we get the ad ranking? It's a simple explanation lang naman to. Although malalim yung explanation ng Google, but the idea here is that may tinatawag sa Google na maximum bid. When you say maximum bid, the maximum amount that you're willing to pay per each keyword. So you have like a set of keywords this is on manual bidding level. We say manual bidding, you can manually configure, set the amount that you're willing to pay for each click. Merong different kinds of bidding strategies. So you have keywords, let's say, beauty products. Hindi ako sa beauty products, obviously. In Philippines. Let's say. So you want to be on top of the page. Gusto mo lang top 1, 2, 3 ka lang. Now your max, kunyari, pipili tayo ng mga tao. Si Clea. Gamitin natin sila. I always use them para magising-gising. Eileen. Tapos, Angel. So tatlo sila maglalaban-laban. So they're all selling beauty products. Okay. Gamitin ko na lang kayo. Saan nyo naman mag-turn on ng camera. Well, you're bidding for this keyword, beauty products Philippines, right? No, so each time na may naghanap ng beauty products Philippines, nando kayo sa top. You'll get the visibility that could possibly result into website traffic. The website traffic could possibly result to purchase. Or may mga micro conversion pa. Begin checkout, add to cart, begin checkout, and purchase. Those are the process, the journey that customer will take. Let's say kasi Clea ang maximum amount na willing siya to pay for this keyword is 10 pesos. Kasi Pinoy naman tayo, usually just do dollars. Oh, 71 na tayo. Dami parang fan ni Coach Lloyd talaga. 71.
Wow, 72 na. 72, congratulations. Thank you, Brad.
Fan ni Coach Lloyd. So Eileen is, relax lang, 7 lang. And then si Angel is 3. Okay. So by definition, nagsabi kanina, si Jess, ang sabi ni Jess, high bid, high visibility. Yun yung presumption niya. Okay, which is normal naman to presume. Kasi pag sa normal auction kasi, mas mataas yung bidding mo, ikaw mananalo, di ba?
Yes. Supposedly fans.
High bidding price, ikaw na mananalo. Ganun naman. But Google thinks of different way. When I was with CLD Digital, I mentioned them that Google is a big library, talk about that, showing relevant books whenever someone asks for it. Di ba? Ganun naman yun eh. Well, Google's also a search engine. Not just, although business siya, he's running a business, but not discounting that Google also preserves the relevance of the search result. Kaya meron tinatawag na quality score. Quality score naman, it's a score given by Google. It's a grade given by Google kung gaano ka-relevant yung ad copy mo sa keyword mo. Does it clearly match the customer's intention, yung ad copy mo? Say ad copy. Kunyari, herbal supplements. Sino ba nagbebenta dito ng herbal supplements? Yeah, marami
Hindi nakikita siya yung screen.
Ayaw nga. I'm just testing you kung if you're following. So let's say herbal supplements Philippines, all right? Ito yung search term na ginagamit na naghahanap ng product. Obviously, ang intention niya, ano sa tingin yung intention niya? What's the intention behind this search? Is it merely informational? Naghahanap lang ba siya ng information? Ano sa tingin mo? Or gusto niya na talagang bumili? What do you think, Coach Lloyd?
Parang bibili na, hindi pa yata bibili. I don't know.
Okay, pwede rin. I would take side ni Ken. We can't read minds eh. Tama rin, pwede rin naman yung kay Coach Lloyd. Tingnan natin until mag-convert. Pero para sa akin, this is what you call the long tail keywords. Medyo
Long
specific na siya. Naghahanap na siyang herbal supplements in the Philippines. Pwedeng naghahanap lang siya ng information. Pwede naman siyang gusto niya nang bumili. Ano sa tingin nyo? Pag kunyari naghahanap kayo ng herbal supplements, ano ba yung the best na search term or search query na pwede nyo gamitin? Buy herbal supplements, may word na gano'n. Pwede siguro yan. Pwede siguro yan.
Usually, di ba parang supplements for a specific na sakit, parang gano'n. Anong pwedeng...
Pwede. Sige. Or pwedeng may word na buy. Herbal supplements for allergic rhinitis. Meron ako nito. Ito, organic lang. Puro organic. Ito, pero to New Zealand. Wala pa talaga sa Philippines. Diba? So, pero yun, the more, tama yung semi Coach Lloyd, the more specific your search term is, mas mataas yung chance na baka bumili yan. The more specific, na baka mas mataas yung chance kasi tapos na siya sa informational stage. And mas alam niya na yung informed na siya. Informed buyer na siya. Alam niya na yung hinanap niya. Tama to, baka itong, kahit, although may word na buy, pag kunyari sabihin natin may buy herbal supplement Philippines, that changed the whole landscape kasi medyo nag-express na siya ng intention to buy. Let's say you're number 1 here. Okay. Talking about quality score, yung ad copy niya ba matches the intention of the customer? Yeah, natural herb.
Yeah.
Okay naman.
I think okay naman.
Natural herb. Okay, mukha namang mataas yung quality ng ano niya. Pag punta tayo sa landing page, herbal ba itong mga to? Okay naman. Disregard natin na Malaysian, ano siya? Ano ba to? Malaysian. Ito. Ano ba yung
Kaya nakapagtaka bakit sa Philippines hindi, di ba? Ito na ang time para pag-aralin yan.
Oo nga to, yung mga nag-search ads sa atin, mga nagbebenta sa atin, it's either big brands like Watson, MX3, Puritan's Pride, and some of them are foreign. Kasi mga Filipino, mga online sellers, business owners, consider paid ads, paid traffic to be as an added expense. Yes, it is. But it's also an investment. A very good investment for the business. Kasi if you will get to have more eyeballs to your business, to see your business exposure, visibility, that could lead to conversion, purchase. It's a good investment.
Exactly.
Now, okay, let's talk about quality score. Again, we're talking about when you say quality score, gaano ba ka relevant yung ad copy mo sa search term, sa intention ni customer. It's all about intention. You are trying to gauge anong intention niya. So, let's say si Clea, ang quality score niya is 2. Baba lang. Si Eileen is 4. And then si Angel is 10. So, sabi ni Jess kanina, high bid, high visibility. Yeah, it could happen in... Ngayon, dapat may balance between the maximum bid and the right amount of quality. Because Google, ganito yung idea ni Google eh. Quality scores, ad relevance, landing page experience, medyo technical yan, expected click-through rate. It's all about relevance. It encapsulates relevance. It tells Google, relevant ba tong ad copy na to? Papakita ko ba lagi to? The name of the game for Google is how relevant is your ad copy? Is your ad to the person searching for it? How useful it is. So that's why you have to learn Google Ads. Parang hindi ka nag-waste ng ad budget mo. Look at this. Si Clea ang nag-bid siya 10 pesos, ang score niya 20, si Eileen 28, 30, si Angel. So we can derive this. Si Angel ang magiging number 1 spot. We will take the number 1 spot. Number 2 si Eileen. Number 3 si Clea. But ang pinakamataas na nagbayad is si Clea. So we can say that the higher quality score equals to higher ad rank. Most likely. Could potentially lead to higher ad rank. Again, with the maximum bid, kung para silang maximum, again, could potentially. I'm not conclusive on this. Kasi mataas yung hatak ng quality score. It's not just about you bidding so high. Pero ganito nangyari, para matalo ni Clea si Angel, kailangan niya pang magbayad ng 16 para lumabas siya ng 32. Diba? And he will only, number 1 lang siya, si Angel pa rin will fall on number 2 pa rin. Paying only 3 pesos. So the higher the quality score, it could lead to higher ad rank. And the higher quality score, again, when we say quality score, it's about relevance, could potentially lead to lower cost per click. Potentially. So the reverse is true. The lower quality score is, the lower your ad position or your position on the search engine results page. So our goal is to be seen. Di ba tama, Coach Lloyd? Anything?
Tanong natin sila, CA. Buhay pa ba kayo dyan? Yung mga technicalities sa pinag-usapan nito, these are the things that we will be able to understand as we go through Google Ads. Pag salita, actually, yung mga sinasabi mo, CA, it's actually available sa lahat ng advertisement, naman no? So,
Yes.
lahat naman tayo nag-ads, di ba? So, kahit sa mga platform, may relate nyo naman yan. So, keep your horses lang, kahit technical yung mga nasasabi ni CA.
Oh yes, sige, stop muna tayo para may for questions. Can go all the way naman later. So let's spontaneously, parang fluidly go through it na lang. Okay. So far, am I making sense with all that I'm saying? Am I making sense? Yes. Katulad top 5, yan, search term, katulad may sinabi si Ken. Top, you're selling herbal supplements and somebody used the search term top 5 effective herbal supplements Philippines. More nang tinatawag nito sa search sa digital marketing lingo is commercial search intent. We say commercial search intent is like you're doing a comparative shopping. Aware ka na sa problem mo, and aware ka na sa solution, but you just want to window shop. Parang pumunta sa mall na nagdadalawang isip ka pa na wala ka pang settled talaga na gusto mong bumili ng bag or gusto mong bumili ng sapatos, pero hindi mo alam kung anong store pa talaga. So in your mind, naghahanap ka pa, ano ba mas magandang sapatos? Is it Nike, Under Armour, or Adidas? So let's see. Top 5 herbal supplements in the Philippines. Lumabas pa rin si Hurix. Obviously, mali yung binigay ni Google kasi hindi Philippines si Hurix, Malaysia siya. Pero kasi siya yung nag-number 1 kasi wala naman lumaban sa kanya. Diba? Looks like wala siyang competition. Merong isa, si probiotics, ito, mukha namang hindi to herbal. Sa tingin ni Google siguro, hindi naman to herbal. It doesn't match what this customer is looking for. Hindi katulad nito sa ad copy niya palang herbs. That's what I'm thinking. Kasi probiotic, zinc, parang hindi siya talaga, it doesn't match yung intent ni customer katulad ng binigay nito. Yan. So hindi siya pataasan ng bayad. Yeah, ganun. Kasama yung parang it's a combination of maximum bid and quality score. Again, we don't have a way to see kung sino pinamataas na bid. Total na binigay kong example, si Clea, di ba, yung pinaka lowest bidder, si Angel yung lowest bidder, si Clea yung highest bidder. Pero ang nakakuha ng top spot is si Angel. Kasi mataas yung quality score niya, nahatak, na pull up yung quality score. Diba, si Clea bid for 10 pesos. Only resulted to 20. Si Eileen, nasa middle 7. Angel 3, pero mataas yung quality score ni Angel. The idea behind this is that Google will show ads that are more likely to garner or to generate clicks. Kasi it makes sense for Google. Google is a business. Kung mas nakiklik yung ad mo, it means na more revenue for business or for Google. It means for Google, pag mas marami nakiklik ng ads mo, yung ad mo yung mas relevant. Simple as that. So in Google, it's just that you have to build the right keyword list, build the compelling ad copy para maklik yung ad mo, para it tells Google na relevant ka, and set up a right landing page and work on your offer. Yeah, hindi lang siya basta pataasan ng prices. Consideration, yeah. Kasi I always tell my students, Google is a business, but at the same time, may reputation siyang pinangangalagaan din. Of course, Google is staying true to being a search engine of your choice. So, marami na naglalaban, di ba? Like, although Gemini is Google-owned, ChatGPT, those AI assistant. Now, there are different bidding strategies. Medyo malalalim to. Simplify natin. Manual bidding, kunyara may keyword, top herbal supplements. You have the control kung magkano yung gusto mong amount na maset. Kunyara, 10 pesos lang gusto mong iset dito. Hindi lalampas si Google sa 10 pesos na sinet mo per click.
So, CA, ibig sabihin, not necessarily for Google Ads na mahal ang magagastos mo. Is that what you mean?
No, not really. You can set control over it. You can always set a control over bidding. Pero it takes, we say, manual bidding may flip side ng coin. You always need to be on top of your campaign. Kailangan mo siyang i-optimize. We check yung performance. Kung nami-miss out mo ba yung mga there's a lot of analytics involved, computation, and a lot of things. You need to really understand the logic behind manual bidding. Kunyari, I'm gonna show you like an hindi naman to active, pero the idea here, this is a Google Ads account. Gamitin ko lang yung ginagamit namin for Academy. Nagbigay kayo ng search term sa relevant sa industry nyo. So this is what you call a Google Ads account. I'm gonna show you, papakita ko sa inyo yung keyword planner. It tells you magkano yung possible cost ng click na yon. So Philippine currency naman to. Let's say, ano mga product na binibenta nila? Pet supplies. Meron ako nakita. Ano ba yung specific na product doon? Kasi malawak. Sobrang broad when you say pet supplies. Ano ba? Dog food? Ganun? Tama? Meron bang organic dog food? I don't have dog food. Means, let's say dog food. Somebody is doing online shop or dito ako sa inyo. So pang-practice lang to, don't be off na suspended yung account. Pang-practice ko lang to para kasi iba hindi pa pinagpakita. Let's say you're selling dog food. You're in a pet supply niche. Look at this. Average monthly searches are 10,000 to 100,000 searches in a month. Kung nasa pet supplies business ka, you're missing out on this number of people who are actively searching for your business. Kung di ka nag-Google Ads. Kasi you're just letting it fall on your lap. Yeah mo sila, it's soon it will find a way to me. No, that's not how it works. You need to be active in pursuing, in driving this quality traffic to your website. Let's say Royal Canine, dog food. There's up to 10,000 searches happening in monthly. It's a monthly search. Are you still with me? Let me know. Pa-type ng Lloyd Pogi. Type Lloyd Pogi.
Medyo mahirapan ako marinig, sobrang lakas ng ulan.
Okay lang. Pa-type na lang ng Lloyd Pogi kung nandiyan pa kayo, please. Yan. So precious. Yan, I love it. Yan. Para naman gusto ko yan. Thank you. Flooded in. Yan. Lloyd the Lord. Lloyd the Lord. Lodi. Okay. So look at this. Magbigay ka ng mga search term natin. Tingnan natin sa keyword planner. Kung may nagsa-search ba to? Obviously, if you're in a pet supply business or niche, it gives you an idea kung may demand. May demand o 100,000 a month, up to 10,000 a month for this. Di ba? Pero pag ito, best dog food brands, parang nagse-search pa, commercial pa lang to. Naghahanap pa lang sila nagko-compare pa lang sila ng different brands. And how much is the possible cost per click? Let's say for this, Royal Canine dog food. At the low range, may tinatawag na low range and high range based on historical data kung magkano yung possible projected na bayaran mo. Low range, top of page, say top of page, top 3 ka para mag-appear ka sa top 3. Now, 2 pesos and 35 cents on the low range, and the high range is 7 pesos 64 cents. Let's try to get the average. Hindi siya median. I realize niyo ako na-realize. Lagi kong sinasabi na median, no? Sa median. Yung average niya, 2.35 plus 7.64 divided by 2. Nasa gitna niya is about 5 pesos. 4.99. 5 pesos, let's say 5 pesos. 5 peso per click. Malay mo naman, bumili to ng isang, let's say you have 100 clicks. 5 peso per click, 100 clicks, 500. Let's say, mag-convert doon 5%, makakuha ka ng 5 conversions sa 500 pesos. Diba? Hindi natin. Depends on the conversion rate. How well your landing page performs. So, ganun yan. Let's say, gusto mo lang, iset mo na lang sa low range ka, 2.35. But again, you have to continuously optimize your campaign. Monitor. Takes monitor. Sa Pinas yung search volume, Jeff. Sa Pinas to, pwede mo rin siya i-check. Kunyari, may client ka na nasa UK. Sino ba dito? Freelancer. Virtual assistant, freelancer, digital marketer na may client sa ibang bansa. Let's say Australia. Obviously, pag mas tataas yung cost pag nasa ibang bansa na. Kasi dadaan ng custom eh. Joke lang. Pero, same search volume, mataas din talaga yung demand dito sa online. Well, since the pandemic changed the landscape of how people buy. You believe that, Coach Lloyd? The pandemic changed the mentality of how people buy. Dati kasi we need to go to that store, 'di ba? We need to go to that store, talagang pipila tayo, sama na sa gala. Ngayon, Shopee mo na lang or online mo na lang TikTok. It's because of pandemic talaga. Nag-iba yung price. Obviously, pag iba yung location, nag-iba yung price. Australia kasi to eh. Pwede mong i-change yan. This is what you call the Google Ads Keyword Planner. So, sa Pilipinas, mas mura sa atin, obviously. So, yan. So, pwede mo kunin yung average or depende sa'yo kung you want to start with the low range, kung ano yung bidding strategy mo. Now, siguro I think we gotta stop on this na. Or unless you have any questions. Unless nag-enjoy pa kayo, and if you find this, may question.
Guys, buhay pa ba kayo dyan?
Si Jeff, may
Hirap
keyword
ako.
tool po. May keyword tool ba kayong ginagamit para malaman ang keyword difficulty at keyword volume? Ako dapat gagamit ka rin ng mga SEMrush, Ahrefs, Spyfu, yung mga competitor keyword and mga paid, may bayad kasi yan eh. Usually use SEMrush and Ahrefs, pero may bayad kasi siya. So keyword planner is enough para to gauge yung competition level, yung trend, okay na rin naman. Pero hindi mo malalaman yung intent ni, kasi kay SEMrush may nakasulat kung informational yung search intent. Wala kasi akong SEMrush na paid eh, honestly. I advise SEMrush. Ewan ko sa mga, itong na highly ginagamit to sa Actually, hindi ako marunong gumamit. Dog food. Ang nakikita ko kay SEMrush, pero meron siyang, may tag kung ano yung klaseng 12,000 search volume sa dog food. Ito maganda rin for content marketing. Mga idea siya. Malalaman mo rin kung keyword difficulty. Keyword difficulty naman to pang SEO na to. Gaano mo siya para I don't know what it means by this. Ang keyword intent level niya, commercial intent. Pag say commercial intent, the user wants to investigate brands or services. Comparative shopping, nag-window shopping pa siya. Aware siya sa need niya, aware siya sa problem niya, but nag-window shopping pa siya. Baka kino-compare niya pa yung iba-ibang mga services, mga brand solution provider or brands. So, balik tayo dito. In Google Ads, I think we can end it here. Baka ma-overwhelm ko na kayo with information. Manual bidding, mano-mano mo lalagay yung yung bid amount mo. The automated bidding, obviously you just want to tell Google anong goal mo. Is it to get conversion, clicks, impressions, impression share, target ROAS. Familiar kayo sa ROAS, return on ad spend or investment. So it's up to you. So Google will optimize it, will bid for you. Wala kang control dito. It's automated or what we call smart bidding strategy. Using the data, but you have to use it wisely. I suggest you have to start with maximize clicks, generate enough clicks, move on to more conversion-based bidding. So the rest is different campaign types. I think dito, hindi si Google Ads is not just about search ads. Meron din tinatawag na shopping ads. You say, for those of you mga physical
Yan, maganda yan guys. Makinig kayo mabuti ha.
Kunyari, nagbebenta kayo ng dress for women, ito, shopping ads. Nakalagay na mismo, may tinatawag na shopping tab si Google. Although, sa Pilipinas, ang maganda dito sa shopping ads is nag-a-appear siya sa top ng search results. Sa top, right above the search results. Nasa, diba? Makikita nila yung type, yung photo image ng product nyo, product details. Dapat optimize yung product feed nyo. Kung sinong familiar dito sa mga Shopify. So optimize sa shopping campaign, you don't have to build your keyword list. You just need to optimize your, may tinatawag na Google Merchant Center. Nakalagay doon yung mga information about your products, inventory. Parang it's like you have a product listing. And display network, when you say display network, there are over 3 million of website and app that Google partners with Google. Parang siyang online or digital billboard. Katulad ni Mapua University, nag-advertise siya dito kay Rappler through Google Display Network. Kung into sports kayo, Bleachers report, let's say you're selling sneakers, shoes, athletic shoes, most likely ang mga mag-advertise dito, ano sa tingin nyo? Sa ganitong klaseng website. What do you think, Coach Lloyd? Hindi ka nga rinig. Okay. Most likely, tingnan natin ano mga ads yan. Of course, si Nike. Anything related to sports. So, pwede mo i-targetin yung mga specific category or context ng website, ng app. Let's say you're selling fashion product. Pwede mo targetin yung mga website that talks about fashion, lifestyle, through photo. So display campaign is a photo-based campaign. Banner ads. You can use this for remarketing. Kunyari, clinic nila yung ads mo, hindi sila nag-convert. You can chase them around the Google Display Network. And obviously, YouTube ads. Actually, there are a lot more different campaigns ni Google.
Yan yung masaya.
YouTube ads is like this. Yung tinatawag na in-stream ads, yung pag nanood kayo ng video, the skippable ads. YouTube ads to.
So imagine yung mga tinda nila, no? Kahit maliit na seller pala, once na natutuloy Google Ads, makikita na sa YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube ads, pwede nyo targetin yung mga influencer na maraming mga viewers. Ivana, Tony Gonzaga, Alex Gonzaga. You think that are relevant to what you're selling. Let's say you're selling katulad pet supplies, mga pet-related YouTube channel or influencer in the Philippines or website that talks about pet care. So you can do that. So there are a lot of ways in Google Ads. I think we're pressed for time. I wish I can stay more. If you want to learn more, go ahead, Coach Lloyd. Sit
I
for
believe,
question and answer until
yeah,
we can
question and
stay
answer.
for
And I believe it will be very hard for us to tackle Google Ads in one go. Diba, CA, gagawin mo tong episode type?
ano yan.
Kasi of course, the sellers, they're quite familiar with Google Ads, but they don't know really how. It's more of like, how can we actually apply that? How can we do that? How can we execute that? So, is this something that you will be sharing sa susunod natin na webinar, CA?
Yes, we can have like another set of webinar. And so ngayon for the meantime, let's see my schedule. Pero for the meantime, do you have any questions? We'd love to answer any possible
Go for it,
questions.
guys. Do you have any questions? Kasi, can we, let's see, yung presentation? Yeah. Can.
Wait, mali. Yung presentation kanina, okay.
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
So guys, with regards sa Google Ads, tayo kasi mga sellers, we are not, siguro some of here na experience na try na, pero I believe baka more than 50%, more than 70% haven't experienced or tried Google Ads pa. So, katulad nga na sinasabi ni Coach Mark, di ba? Visitors ang kailangan nating i-work out talaga initially. And Google Ads is one part of, getting traffic and visitors for our store. Ngayon, CA, what do you recommend among all the campaigns for the sellers here in the Philippines?
Good question. I recommend them all. Let's say depending, especially in e-commerce landscape, you're selling food, dress, you can do shopping campaign at the same time with search network or search campaign. Why? It targets those customers who are actively searching for your product. Now, shopping ads promote your product listing. This is what you call product listing ads. So at least makita nila yung mga photos ng ads mo. At the same time, you can utilize display network for brand awareness. So wherever they go in the Google display network, makita nila yung brand nyo. To boost brand awareness, because customers are more likely to buy from those businesses that they have seen before. Di ba ganun naman tayo eh? Unless may test, vinouch ng kaibigan nyo. How many of you here buy from someone na hindi nyo kalala pa? Or hindi nyo pala na-experience? Unless may free, na-try nyo yung free service, diba? Or vinouch ng kaibigan nyo, ng kapatid nyo, or family member, di ba? Vinouch ng Coach Lloyd. So, display networks, bring your brand out there. Bring brand awareness. And YouTube ads also does that through motion picture, storytelling. Pwede mo ma-demo yung mga products nyo. Love Bonito does this. Jollibee does this. Diba? May mga YouTube ads, monday.com. So, search, pero pwede ka mag-allot ng different budget for search campaign, i-distribute mo siya, diversify it accordingly. Shopping ads will display your photo ads, your product listing through shopping tab. Display network, you should prepare a photo or banner ads all across the website. It will maximize your reach, and YouTube ads will help you get that brand lift. Ang tawag doon,
Yes.
brand lift, brand recognition through storytelling.
You know what? For example, for some of you here, di ba? Pag nag-search kayo sa Google, tapos napunta lang kayo sa isang website kung saan nagbabasa kayo ng mga blog or kaya nanonood on top of YouTube. Napapansin niyo yun, di ba? May mga products sa gilid, may lumalabas-labas. So I believe it's the power of Google Ads eh. Tapos kapag nakuha na ng algorithm yung interest and behavior mo, nako, ahabol-abulin ka na kung saan na lumalabas.
That's right.
Ganun na
That's right.
yun.
That's right. Agree ako dun. So ganun exactly yung nangyayari. So your product, you can target people wherever they go in the Google network. So they will have a brand, you will have a brand recall. Kung familiar kayo sa brand recall, all they will think about is your brand. So the next time they're in need of that product, kayo yung nasa top of the mind nila. It's what you call top of the mind market. Diba? That's why they're giving out flyers, or so yung iba naging creative sa pagbibigay. So your brand will be the first thing that it will come to their mind when you're in need of that certain product or service. So it's
Although I
hope
believe
that
yung
answers
mga
your question.
sellers, I believe ngayon mga sellers ngayon na nakikinig sa atin ngayon, ano yan sila, gusto namin yan, pero paano siya execute? Yan talaga ang ano nila eh. Or kaya
Ay,
naman, kapag ayaw nyo talaga na execute, edi connect with CA, di ba CA? Promote your
yes.
page na CA, kung paano kanila makokontak in case they are very much interested in running Google Ads for their businesses.
Kaya kumonti na tuloy, 67 na siya. Pero marami pa rin 67. All right, so you can always reach out to me, CA Renegado. I'm just gonna put in follow me in my Facebook or CA Renegado. This is my name. And Maximize Ad Solutions page. We also have a website, www.maximizeadsph.com. I gotta walk the talk. We have a website. Yeah, my business partner, Grace Romal, does it. I just want to share you a little bit about the program we're having right now. Meron kaming program, Coach Lloyd. Pwede bang yan sa kanila? So, we have the on-demand video courses. Kung medyo self-paced kayong tao, recorded version of the live trainings and with catch-up. We have the blended learning program na merong recording, merong catch-up session twice a month. Merong live training talaga. We're gonna have next July, we're gonna have a 7-day program, intensive siya talaga. It's comprehensive curriculum, interactive, and so we can help you grow your business. Now, this is the pricing. I'm gonna get it with. Mura lang man. 1,499 for the recorded video. Blended learning. It's in a promo, by the
Super
way.
affordable yun ah.
Promo na siya ngayon talaga. And blended learning, 2,099. You have video and then meron yung Q&A session twice a month. And then 5,999 for the live training. Meron ng access to the recording the whole year. You can ask questions to meron access to the group kung may question kayo. If you want to find interns na mag-help sa inyo, any question about digital marketing, yeah. Of course, you gotta join CLT Digital.
Kasi
So
imagine,
follow me.
ito na talaga, wala tayong choice. Di ba we've been discussing sa inyo yung word na traffic and visitors, and actually, isa yan sa mga kailangan talaga namin no? Kung paano mas makukuha yung traffic outside of the platform. Kasi minsan si platform, nararamdaman nyo ba yun? Ang ganda naman nakaraan, susunod na mga araw, hindi na naman. Di ba? Pag online, on-site traffic generation, yung paggawa ng ads, yung mga promotion, nag-iiba-iba eh. That's why ang pinakalaro natin would be nasa outside, doing Facebook ads, doing Google ads. This is one way. So if you're interested, you can contact CA so that you guys will be able to learn how you can make multo, di ba? Your potential audiences and customers via Google Ads. No, so nasi-share mo na, no, CA? Galing CA.
Yes. Hindi na, glory to God. So if you have questions, just we have time pa naman until 6:30.
Yes.
So, baka nagdi-dinner na sila, tinaguan na nila
Oo
tayo.
nga, ayaw na magtanong ng iba. For sure yung iba,
Yeah.
dyan, CA, I have to be transparent with you, CA. Some of the people here, they're quite, paano yan gawin? Ano ba yan? Pero, kasi ang kagandahan ng Google Ads is the way I understand it, yung intention to buy, nando na. Di ba yan naman talaga gusto natin? Yun talaga eh, kailangan yung tao na gusto nang bumili sa atin. Kapag na-search ka nila doon sa Google or kaya, di ba? Kahit naman kayo, kapag nagmamadali kayong bilhin, sa Google din naman. Google o kaya Facebook, di ba? Ganun naman eh. So, the behavior of people, technically, yun na rin yun sa inyo. Kaya dapat aralin nyo na yan. Kaya sabi ni Mark D, isa yan sa mga nag-reason kung bakit wala tayong benta. Kailangan natin mag-aral.
Coach Lloyd, ang baba pa talaga ng mga taong, mga businesses na nagko-compete sa, nag-utilize ng Google platform. Kasi parang they think, wala silang time to make a website. Kasi dapat you have a website kasi you have reputation. You have to make it easy for the customer to buy from you. Yung iba kasi nga customer, di ba, consumer din naman tayo at times, di ba? Pag nakita mo yung website, may dami pang hoops na dadaan mo, you have to jump into the hoops before you complete the purchase. Medyo off ka na, hanap na lang ako na mas madali. We on our live on our yung sa 5,999 na course, si Coach Grace will have like will teach on how to set up a website, a basic website setup. Ano siya?
Yay.
Coach Grace. Right? You wanna
Perhaps
invite
sa next sa next webinar natin, let's try to do basic setup for them. Like basic lang. Touch basic ko
setup.
ganyan.
Sige,
Oo,
sige,
so,
sige.
Kasi there will be another session for CA kasi mahirap eh. So I'd like to acknowledge Mark DCA. He is our legendary coach no, na nagpo-push ng mga ganitong klaseng webinar para sa mga sellers. So thank you very much, Marky, for this opportunity. So may mararecommend po ba kayo na date? Kung saan pwede gumawa ng website? Site. Kung saan pwede gumawa ng website, sabi ni Nini.
Ang sa amin kasi ginagamit namin is Hostinger. Siguro may mga e-commerce, may different e-commerce, so e-commerce website, yun ang kailangan ko itanong sa network ko. Pero sa amin kasi naging useful si Hostinger. Siguro pwede rin naman depende sa hosting. Ano po pwede rin sa website builder. I think what you're talking about is website builder na kasama na yung domain and the builder, right? Lahat na. Hostinger website builder meron din siya. Less than 3,000 meron ka na nun. Ang ganito siya. I'm gonna show it.
Gusto ko yung tanong ni Juliana. Sabi niya, napansin ko po based sa mga research natin kanina, konti lang yung may local. Meron man, sa FB pa lang din yung lumalabas. Actually, I just found out kay CA noong nakaraan na yes, nga pa nag-Google Ads niyo yung Facebook page nyo. Di ba? Pasok na yun sa mga. Technically, magkakaroon na kayo ng eyeballs and visibility. Pwede rin pala yung Facebook page mismo ang i-Google Ads ninyo.
Pwede siya, pero kasi ang tendency nun, baka ma-loss sila, magluhan. Parang yung reputation pa naman, you're running Google Ads, wala kang website. So may mentality yung mga consumer kasi informed na yung mga user natin ngayon eh. Ang expected na at least meron kang your own shopping page. Now, I have nothing against Lazada and Shopee, pero parang wala kasing control sa platform na yun eh.
Tama. I agree with that.
Wala control sa platform na yun eh. Kung mag-change sila ng algorithm, na sa baba ka niya ipakita, saka hindi mo matatrack yung activity, hindi mo matatrack yung conversion.
At saka CA, tama, dapat talaga kailangan may website na sila. Kasi yung salitang ito ta-type ko, ayoko na sabihin Ayan. Wala pa yan. Diba? Sa website.
Dapat
diba? Wala pa yan sa website kaya dapat meron na tayo niyan.
Oo nga, tama. Sana naman hindi na dumating na.
Paano ako
Sana hindi na dumating na. Tama. Wala kasi tayong way kasi you're at the mercy of Shopee and Lazada kung nasa platform lang nila kayo.
Yes.
Kung baguhin nila yung platform or kung papakita lang magkarami kayong competition, di katulad na you have your own website, you can maka-drag ka rin ng mga organic traffic in the long run kung optimize siya.
Oo, totoo no? So, this is the perfect time na ino-open na namin sa inyo. Tsaka ibang level kapag may website ka, diba, yung reputation mong business.
Yeah, reputation.
Agree. Ibang level, parang ang taas. Pero ang worry kasi yung iba dito na baka, yung products ko naman, hindi naman worthy pang website. Sa tingin mo,
ganda. Good question. Well, you have to believe in your own product. It starts there, di ba? Kung ikaw may doubt sa product mo, I think it's why do you put up a business in it?
Tama, o nga naman.
Meron nga ako nakikita may website, simple product lang eh. So, but again, they believe in their product, di ba?
Website is different with landing page ba, CA? Kasi usually sa mga sellers, naka-landing page yung iba.
Yeah, landing page could be a standalone website apart from standalone page apart from the website. But you can use your website as your landing page, specific page ng website mo, service, product page, kunyari sa Nike, pwede mong gamitin yung product page as your landing page. Anyway, may iba tayo si Hostinger, mura lang naginastos namin pa, magre-renew na kami ngayong year. Nakakaiyak, next year magre-renew na kami. So, isang taon na yung website namin. 2,000
mura lang.
Binayaran. Coach, binayaran namin initially 2,900 something. Hindi, 2,400.
Uy, tuturo mo ba sa amin yan? CA, baka naman, nakakahiya naman sa...
Invite mo si Coach Grace. Invite mo si Coach Grace.
Sige. Kahit basic lang, we don't need naman advanced. The sellers are very much
invite mo si Coach Grace, dapat meron lang isang pagsampulan.
Oo nga, sige, sige. Sabi dito ni
Ako,
Albert, pwede po ba ang webcake? Technical sa Google Ads, pwede daw ba? Kasi webcake is a free way para magkaroon ng landing page.
parang, I'm not sure, parang Google Sites ba siya?
Webcake, yeah. Can you try? There, that one. So technically, they
I'm not
can...
familiar with Webcake. Kung hangga't maaari may baka lumabas lang nito hindi sarili mong domain. Hangga't maaari sarili mong domain maganda sa.
Pwede, actually, nagbibili ka ng domain mo, tapos ikakabit mo sa ginawa mo dyan.
I'm not familiar with this honestly. Pero yeah, kung pwede ang gusto natin dito ma-implementa natin ang conversion tracking eh. Which is dapat yung next.
Yes, there is. Kaya naman niya. So webcake.
Kung pwedeng sa backend ma-implement yung code, event snippet code, go pwede. Hindi
Sige,
lang ako familiar with
pag-aralan mo kasi the sellers here, like yung mga nasa e-com, most of them are actually using webcake. No? So,
Shopify talaga yung ano ko. Pero yeah.
pero it's like Shopify. It's a local version of the Shopify one.
Pwede.
Pwede
Basta
siya,
pwede
sige.
ma-implementan ng code sa backend, pwede. Si Coach Grace is my technical girl.
Sige ha. Promise mo yan si Iya. Mag-ano kami, asa kami dyan. Kayo din ba guys? Nako, please type 1 if you support me. Nako, kailangan ma-push natin yan sa CA Turuan tayo. Kailangan
Coach Grace yung sa landing page yan. Anin natin siya.
Basic lang si A, ha? Please. Okay guys, yun lang naman ano. So we'll invite CA for another kapanapanabik na mga webinar katulad dito, no? So thank you very much CA for your time. We are actually very much in awe, no? Talagang binigyan mo kami ng ganitong oras. And again, we are actually doing this to provide value for you guys because we have to keep on learning. We have to keep on motivating ourselves to learn something new, di ba? And this is new. No, hindi ko alam ang international baka ito yung sobrang ano ba yan, hindi yan new sa amin. Pero sa tayong mga sellers dito local sa Philippines, hindi pa. Ewan ko ba sa atin. So, kailangan na rin natin ito pag-aralan. Again, my name is Coach Lloyd. This is CA. We are CLD Digitals. And sa amin naman po sa CLD Digitals, if you actually need help with regards sa execution, no? Ng mga nalalaman ninyo with regards sa natututunan nyo kay Mark D, di ba? And some other coaches for Shopee, Lazada, Facebook, and TikTok. So you can actually top us if nahihirapan ka with regards sa execution. So ganun yon. Maraming sellers kasi ngayon, aral tayo ng aral, pero pag execute, nako! Di ba, CA? Minsan mahirap yung execution eh. So if you need more guidance with regards to execution, you can tap us sa CLD Digital so that we can actually give you the next step for you to execute the things that you are learning with different coaches, just like Mark T and some other coaches. No, so, sabi ni iPhone, I have a website and I cannot promote it using FB ads through my FB page. Sabi niya, CA, I have a website and I cannot promote it using FB ads. Bakit? iPhone, pwede mo i-promote yun. So, anong nangyari? Ba't baka hindi mo lang siguro hindi ka lang na na ikabit doon. No? So,
yan medyo ko sa FB ads. Hindi ako lang alam dyan. So,
kaya yan iPhone.
Stay on my lane.
Okay guys, salamat for joining us in this webinar. So see you. No, mag-help pa tayo tomorrow we are actually inviting naman someone good at social media marketing. So, alam mo, grabe talaga mga freelancers. Super gagaling nyo talaga.
Yeah, next week is gonna be John Clarence. So,
yeah. Si John Clarence, magaling yun. So,
ano ko naman siya I'm gonna have him tomorrow. So, sa webinar na.
All right, so again, guys.
If you want to at least get the gauge of a self-paced type of learning, sign up for our 1499 class. While it lasts, may limited lang slots. Reach out to me.
Yeah.
At least mga self-paced learning kayo, and then the 2999 is the one that has the two times a month catch up.
May calls, may parang booking call kayo.
Yeah, may mga catch up sessions. All right. Thanks.
All right, guys. My name is Lloyd. This is Coach CA. We'll have another discussion for Google Ads by siguro next week. Let's see with CA. Maraming salamat for joining us today. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you po. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? Medyo technical lang yun yung mga pinag-aralan natin, pero I just wanted to give emphasis kasi para malaman niyo yan. Ha? Bye-bye, guys. I love you.